Indeed, this is a source of worry and concern as Uchechi Kano celebrates the arrest of Dr. Cho Ayoba of Amazonia, saying that the next will be the arrest of Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile, who have been fighting for the cause of the liberation of his own people and his legitimate right to self-determination. What is exactly wrong, of course, with Uchechi Kano, the said wife to the 10th leader of the indigenous people of Biafra?
God bless you, my brother. My name remains Evangelist Benjamin Johnson Snachi, the only Biafran evangelist who speak nothing but the truth and ready for it. Now listen to me. Uchechi is a woman. You see why I don't trust women. And I give God the glory that in my entire life I never give room for woman to rule me. It is a shame, very, very shameful, that somebody like her is celebrating that they arrested somebody fighting for his people. As your husband is in the DSS custody, that means you are happy. Who knows if she have not started having engagement with other men? If she have not started sleeping with other men, who knows? For her coming out and be uttering this rubbish. So that means she's happy as her husband is on the custody for 4 years now, not committing anything. He said that we arrest Simon Akpan. You are talking of arresting Simon Akpan. First and foremost, the person they arrested, who are the people behind him? Who are the people supporting him? What kind of game did he play? But in a note that he's fighting for the freedom of his people, good on a norm. I'm happy for that and I like that. He said that we arrest Simon Akpan. This is a position that Mazen Namdekano younger brother is supposed to take. The position you as the wife of Mazen Namdekano, the position you're supposed to occupy for the sake of the marginalization of your husband's rights, of the illegal detention of your husband, even in DSS. This is the position you're supposed to occupy, fighting. But someone else took it upon himself to fight for the freedom of your husband and for the freedom of not just only your husband, but to achieve the dream of your husband, and you are not yet happy. I put it to you, Uchechi, please respect yourself and if you have respect for your husband, if another man has started touching you, please let us know. Because the way you are standing, that is why I make this statement. You should be considerate and be respect and appreciate what somebody is doing for the sake of your husband. This is what your husband would have done if somebody like Simon Akpan is unlawfully detained just as he was detained. Your husband will stand just as Simon Akpan to defend because he's doing the right thing. Do you like the way your people, okay, if you are not suffering, maybe you are not hungry, go to your village, travel home and see many people, what they are going through. See the marginalization. You forget that they intend to kill your husband. Nigeria wanted to kill your husband. And if they kill your husband, and remember that even you, your children may not be equally spared. This is a game of what happened in the book of Esther. That Mordecai said to Esther, remember, though you are a queen, that what happened to your people will definitely one day come against you. Despite the fact you are a queen, one day it will work against you. That make Esther to say, okay, for this reason, I will go to the king. If he warrant me to die, I will die. If I live, I live. But my people must have their freedom. That is a woman. That is a virtuous woman. That is a woman with the prestige. That is a woman who knows what it takes, who understand the freedom, who understand the liberty, who understand what is her position has to play in the life of the poor masses, the people that cannot speak. And she stood up and speak for them. And that is what you're supposed to stand for, because that is what Simon Akpan stand for, to continue from where your husband stopped. And you are here ranting.
Somebody said that Vasti, what happened to Vasti as she was rejected as queen might possibly happen to her because she had discredited, of course, those fighting on behalf of his husband.
Esther, let her go and study the book of Esther, chapter 1. This is how it started. When the king is in need of the queen's support and backup, the queen, Vasi, disappointed the king that warranted the law to be restructured, and the maiden should be given opportunity for the king to point out a replacement. So definitely it may likely play at the end of the day. Like I said, based on her statement, it's like another man has started robbing her. Based on her statement, based on her reactions, based on the things she has been posting, it's like she has started having an affair outside her marriage, and that will destroy her because her husband is a faithful man, a man who have the heart to help the people, who have the people at heart, and is suffering for his people. And they kidnap him, and he decided someone else pick it up. So why are you, a woman, the wife of the person? They are torturing your husband against his will, for you to, instead of you to back up the man who stood for him.
Mobilize the Biafra to go and protest.
With not just protest, with heavy protest, like the protest of the old 1929 about women riot. That is how it's supposed to be. And you are here. It's an innocent women are the ones even doing the protest. Where are you? She's a disgrace. She's not supposed to be Mazen Namdekano wife, betrothed wife. I am disappointed. God bless you.
Thank you so much.